I ought to put the horror... That's that then. Now I need to ask Magdalena about the next stage of the plans. Well, this one's gonna need some more work. Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
My humble respect.
haven't.
You must be Master Henry. My, you really are handsome.
Will you take a look at these horseshoes as well, or did you just want to look at me?
I'll happily look at both. Thank you. This looks like some solid work. Mistress will be very pleased.
To be honest, I'm surprised someone from Master Manlicker's household would order horseshoes from another blacksmith.
Aye, I found it strange too. But Mistress explained it to me. The master, his son, and the apprentices mainly make blades and other weapons. Horseshoes are, how should I put it, beneath them.
Well, in my opinion, a good blacksmith must be able to forge everything, even horseshoes.
I'd say so too. But you know, a master swordsmith like Master Manlicher has a right to his principles. It's nobody else's business after all. You did a great job. Here's your reward, and take care of yourself, handsome. See you later.
Willkommen, my friend.
Komm herein. Needle, thread, pin. Silk thread.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Here, girls. Dig in. Go on. Tick.
Magdalena?
I'm glad you brought Stan to here. Looks like the poor lad went through a lot down in those mines.
Maybe, but
He's finally doing what he should. You're truly a man in the right place, Henry. That's plain to me.
thank you.
What did you need from me? Oh, right. You were going to remind me of something, weren't you?
I wanted to ask if you'd have a look through Skoda's belongings. See if you can find anything more about that clock. Sketches, drawings, calculations.
All right, I'll take a look. It'll take a while, though. Skoda was always scribbling notes and never threw anything away. But look, if you're really serious about repairing that clock, you ought to let the town hall know. Go and see Bailiff Plumel and tell him what you're planning. He might have heard of our forge by now and give you a hearing.
Needle, thread, a long day for some fair wares. Sound out the bell.
Hear ye! Let it be known that our famous sword fighting tournament is...
Never known.
Excuse me. Foulest insults imaginable. Take that good luck.
Do you want me to arrest you? Leave that door be.
You reap what you sow.
Haven't you got an ounce of shame?
I'm sorry.
The pillory for the good, the gallows for the wicked. Come and take your place.
Bailiff, I'd like to talk to you about your broken clock.
And who might you be?
Henry, a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild.
Ah, yes. Their new lad. And what is it you want with the clock?
I believe I can repair it.
Look here, Master Henry. I cannot let someone near the clock who is barely known in town.
But
Do not take it the wrong way. But if it went wrong, the counselors would have my head. Or worse, they would never trust me with the bailiff's mace again. Come and see me once you have made a name for yourself in Kuttenberg. Then we will talk.
So,
I told you, I do not want to.
What up, Nick? Upgrading the forge here, and I gotta gain more prestige before the bailiff lets me repair the old clock. Oh shit. That's cool. And every good piece of furniture has bonuses for the game. That's crazy. Huh. Did I already? Oh, there's more? Oh, I did get more. Must have. I can have all kinds of stuff like alchemist huts, weapons and armor huts, smokehouse. There we go. horse stable, you're crazy. Oh, you can harvest beehives, honey from the bees. Oh, that's cool. So I was at the chamber, and I'm in the house. Look at the house. It's gotta be the more expensive side, yeah, fixing the house. I want Spanish roofing tile. We don't get that here. I guess the closest would be something like this. No, that's just still attached. Shingles. I have already repaired the ceiling though at one point. Let's see. Clay, limestone. Limestone. Sandstone. A sandstone? Oh, cool. All right. Painted windows.
How's truck?
Nothing sold yet.
I need money. Why? What else? Alright, let's keep going. Other quests. Okay, looks like the camp is the only thing that's left to... Yeah. Yep, 3 quests in the Sigismund's camp. Now I can finally continue that. Guess make sure I'm ready for whatever comes next. We're going into enemy territory, so we gotta be on our best behaviors. 344. What's taking up so much room? Let me put some stuff away that's probably taking up a lot of room. Look at that, green doors. Yeah. Look nice. New chest. I don't have a loot duel links. I don't need this. A bunch of materials, that's why. Oh, and this crap. Okay, I can see everything that's dirty.
My humble respects.
I'm at your service, sir.
Greetings.
Careful.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
I am at your service, sir. You have a kind master, eh?
It's just rolling away. Okay, here we go. Sigismund Camp.
Good to see you.
Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
Oh shit.
The Miskovitz blacksmith sent me with some horseshoes. He said they'd come in handy in the camp.
All right, you can go in, but no messing about.
Oh, damn. Anybody here's our enemy. It's a big ass place too. Capture Knight. Look at all this shit. This is some city.
Greetings. What would you like?
What's a priest doing in a military camp?
Whatever he can, my son. Whatever he...
Do you serve mass like other priests?
I serve mass and give blessings just like my brothers in churches and parishes. I can also officiate at marriages and administer last rites. I reckon you can guess which is more common here.
That's right.
Do you care for the wounded? Priests and monks do that sometimes, don't they?
Nothing like that. We have blacksmiths and bathmaids for that here. And if something happens to the nobles, we have good surgeons. And then there's that learned foreigner. Bah!
Who's the foreigner?
His name is Musa, and he says he comes ex-Africa. You can't miss him. He's as different from us as a man can be.
Does something seem strange about him to you?
That foreigner may understand medicine, but he worships a foreign god. He prays to him on the ground several times a day. He doesn't drink ale, only rarely eats meat, yet he can't keep his eyes off our women.
Do you take part in the fighting?
Vivere militare est. But no, I'm a chaplain, not a warrior. But no matter if you're a beggar or a lord, there's no way to escape the horrors. And in a place like this, it's easy for people to forget about God, or at least start to doubt.
Do you serve King Sigismund directly?
I serve our Lord, but the king sometimes calls on me for confession.
What could the king possibly have to confess?
You don't actually expect me to tell you that, do you? That's between me, the king, et Domine Noster. God be with you.
God bless you, sir.
I'm going to see Farkash. Do you know where I might find...
I have no idea. But Chaplain Bohemil, or that foreign barber surgeon, might know. Or Milada in the bathhouse. She knows everything. God be with you.
Would you help me out? I'm looking for someone.
That depends.
Victoria, a girl from Miskovitz. They send her up here with goods from the smithy.
You'll have to ask the blacksmith. The smithy is opposite the entrance in the upper... If you don't see it, you'll hear it at least. You can't miss the banging.
Thanks a lot. I'll ask him.
Well, my friend.
I go and play at the tavern after work, but I've had nothing but bad fucking luck for months now.
You're in church.
Sorry. Awful luck.
What if you went home after work instead of devoted yourself to prayer?
Christ almighty. Are you alright, sir?
Here we go again.
It's just that you look...
Muscular, wise, wealthy.
I'm sorry, sir. I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian Kingdom of Axum?
Yes. Our parish priest talked about that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
But I thought that was just...
So you see, it is not. Musa of Mali is my name. Scholar, explorer, and physician. I run the camp infirmary.
my name is Henry, sir.
Welcome then, Henry. Do you need anything?
I'm going to see Laszlo Farkas. Do you know where I might find him?
Of course. You'll find his headquarters in a circle of cumin tents right below the smithy.
Thanks. That should be easy to find.
You're welcome. I don't want to stick my nose in it, but be careful.
You said you...
I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada to Venice. And from there to the court of Sultan Bayezid of the Osmans, until I ended up at the court of King Sigismund.
And how do you like...
Do you want to hear the truth? Or should I praise it to high heaven?
The truth? You don't need to spare my feelings.
Then, all I can say is that this muddy hill is about the only thing I have seen of your country. And that has not made much of an impression on me. But there is still time. Perhaps I will have the good fortune to see more beautiful sights.
Where is this Mali? And what's it like?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver, we gold. But in our country, it would never happen that we allow foreigners into our mines. Overall, it is safer in our country. Nobody will waylay you on your journey. And we treat women with greater respect and set great store by learning.
Well, it's not all that bad here, though, is it?
I admit that there are some things I envy you for. Like what you can do with stone.
What is Mecca like? I've heard people from all over the world go there.
Mainly followers of the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. Praise be his name. But the journey is dangerous. I was robbed and arrived in the city as a pauper. Fortunately, I was helped by a couple of my compatriots. But even so, I did not spend long there. Let us say that I was foolish then, and foreign customs took me by surprise. I went to Cairo, where I learned geography and law, so that I would be better prepared the next time. But I never went back to Mecca.
Why not?
I would rather not talk about this, my friend. All I can say is that there are a few rich men and their beautiful wives who I do not want to meet again.
You were in Granada?
Go west from here until you reach the sea. Then south to a place called Peninsula Iberica. But I would not go there if I were you. The magnificent Alhambra Palace is forbidden to Christians like you. It is a pity in any case. Such a beautiful and rich country, yet bathed in so much blood.
Blood?
Yes. Sultan Mohammed must constantly repel attacks from the north. That is why I started studying physics, in fact. I wanted to make an impression on the Sultan, because swords and cannons are not for me. Let others cut off heads. I can sew them back on again.
Where is Venice?
You do not know, my friend? Educate yourself a little. It is not far from here, on the other side of the Alps. Remember that learning is like a garden. If you do not tend it, it cannot bear fruit. Venice is an incredible city that floats on the sea, like a huge stone ship. People from all over the world go there to trade. I help them as a translator, especially for Christian envoys from Ethiopia on a pilgrimage to Rome. If only you could have seen their glorious arrival in the city. Their procession stretched from the port to the city center, and they had live leopards as a gift for the king of Venice. But I did not stay long. I, who was accustomed to the Sultan's court, being asked to live among sailors, out of the question.
How did you come to be with the Osmonds?
By complete chance. In Venice, I joined an expedition that was heading to India, but we were attacked by pirates. Fortunately, I was saved by Sultan Bayezid's warship, though it did not seem like good fortune at the time. You must understand that there are not many of my countrymen among the Osmonds. The last time was probably in the days of Mansa Musa, but the Sultan soon found out that I had lived among Europeans, and I could talk to all the envoys who came to him, so I became useful.
So why didn't you stay there?
Because we were about to be overwhelmed by the Golden Horde, led by the butcher named Timur. I had quite enough of war in Granada, so when envoys from Hungary came to the Sultan, I managed to persuade them to take me away with them.
What's Sigismund's court like?
I would also like to know that, my friend. But I am stuck here. One would think that the king would value physicians and sages who have traveled the world. But no. He did not even make me his personal physician. He prefers to trust your quacks and sent me here.
It's reckless to speak about Sigismund like that.
I do not think so, my friend, since it is unlikely you will ever get a chance to complain to him.
I'm new to the... if you don't have to...
Well, I suppose at least I can practice your language. But that does not matter now.
Could you show me...
Again, though it is true that it did not... but that does not...
I'm all done,
Oh, you poop.
This part of the camp is mainly for humans. So if you are looking for one, he will be either here or near the bathhouse. We will take a look there too. Do not worry. Over there is the pen where they used to have tournaments, until the captains banned them. But that is a long story. Speaking of the captains here, do you know who is in charge overall?
My humble respect.
I've no idea.
You should put that right then. What if you come across one of the commanders and bump into him by mistake? He might have your back flayed by a cane. I would not like to have to stitch you back together. The camp as a whole is run by Sir Grozab or Borumlaka. That is a village somewhere in Transylvania, as far as I know. He is an interesting man, I'm sure. But he has a lot of trouble with the camp. So he tends to be, as you say, grumpy. Then there are the Cumans, who are commanded in battle by Cheritan. You will not meet him very often. He often has meetings with the king himself, in Sedlets. He is not a very cheerful man, but he seems a fair-minded commander to me. And he is an outstanding archer, it seems. How about you and archery, my friend?
Well, I don't want to boast, but I'm a pretty good archer. I would happily take on your Chertan.
Really? That sounds like a spectacle that I would perhaps even pay to watch. Perhaps, although I successfully avoid weapons, I have to
Can
admit
be
that
right?
archery is not just a
Salvation
skill.
cannot be for sale.
It is an
But what
art.
do they say?
Well,
Pay,
there is
and
enough
you
of that.
shall be forgiven.
What were we talking about?
You were telling me about the commanders here.
Ah, yes. The camp captains. As I said, Sir Grozav commands the camp. Chertan commands in battle. And the third one joined us a few weeks ago. Dietrich Katz, with his Prague artillery regiment.
You're always
It is a
welcome
pity
here,
you will not
sir.
be staying for longer. Dietrich is good to talk to, if he is not drinking too much. And over there is our bathhouse. It is not the sight for sore eyes, my friend. And the women, of course. Not this filthy. Ah, a man should keep reminding himself that zina,
My
what you call
respects.
fornication, is a shameful deed, opening the road to other evils. By the way, what about you and women, my friend?
Well, it's not that I don't like women, but I suppose I haven't met the right one yet.
Then you have not looked hard enough. You have so many beautiful and clever girls here in Bohemia. You should find a good woman as soon as possible, and then marry her. And to do her what you see in her eyes. Our Lord Allah, Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, creates us in Paris and grants us love in our hearts, so that we may love another.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I sometimes think I ought to settle down.
Do it. It is definitely a nicer life than in such a camp as this. Imagine, a roof over your head,
May
instead
God
of a
give
leaky
you
tent,
help, sir.
food cooked with love instead of a gruel cooked on a campfire. And at night. So, in this part of the camp, you see the tents of various mercenaries from Germany, Poland, Hungary. In short, everyone who came to fill their pockets. You can have items repaired by the smith, and if you're hungry, the kitchen is over there. The food will please you more than me, I think. Treating meat in that way. I simply cannot eat it. Do you know where the food is truly great? In Granada. So much fruit, sweet pastries, fish. In one banquet, the cooks use more spices than your entire country in a year.
You've been to Granada?
In the court of Sultan Muhammad VII himself. That is where I became a physician. That was when Granada was attacked by Martin Yanez de la Barbuda. And I did not want to die in some battle. So I found a safer way to be useful. You know, I have done a lot of traveling, my friend. From Timbuktu to Mecca. And from Granada to Venice. And now, here. But nowhere has the food been worse than here.
What do you dislike about the food here so much?
I hope I have not offended you. It is not your fault, really. How can a cook make something good when no pepper, cinnamon, or grains of paradise grow here? But your country is beautiful, all the same. And up here is where Katz's company of Prague artillerymen are billeted, to the great displeasure of everyone else in the camp. I must say, you can see why. It is the best spot, right next to the captains. And when it rains, all the filth runs downhill to the Cumans and mercenaries areas. Here is the pillory. May Allah, the compassionate, ensure you never end up in it. And if you go around the hill, you will come to the camp shooting range. I recommend visiting it. The Cumans must be born with a bow in their hands. But I will not
May
escort
God
you
give
that
you
far,
help,
my
sir.
friend. I do not like to leave the infirmary unattended for long. Alaka Anben.
I'm looking for Baron La...
Certainly, certainly. If you head down the hill from the smithy, you can't miss it. Oh, and one more thing. He always keeps a band of Cumans nearby. Be careful.
Thank you, Father. Do they allow prisoners here in the camp to...
That's a very strange question.
I'm just curious to know how they treat prisoners. Be they friend or foe. It would be cruel to deny them the chance to confess before God.
That's quite right. If a prisoner asked to make a confession, I'd be glad to speak, but we hardly ever have the privacy for that. There are always guards in front of the tent, and there are ears everywhere.
Captain Puta!
You there, lad! Aren't you here for the requisitioning?
What about it?
I need to requisition supplies for the camp from the locals. Grub for us, fodder for the horses.
Where do you want to get the supplies?
We haven't been to Bohunjovitz in a while. I reckon they can't wait to see us.
Who's coming along?
Me, and they usually send some humans along because people are afraid of them.
That's not much.
And that's why you're coming with me. But don't worry, I already sent a couple of blokes ahead to get everything ready. I reckon they can handle a few peasants.
Won't the people resist?
They will, but fuck all good it'll do them. We'll chase them out of their houses, bring in the cart, and take whatever we can.
And what if something goes wrong?
That'll only happen if we take our eyes off them. Then there might be bloodshed, but usually not ours.
I don't need to hear any more. Hold on a moment.
What kind of fucking soldier are you? If I wasn't so, you have 3 days. You don't want a hungry army on your hands. The men turn into brutes who'll do what, and all because of a mutt like you.
Don't worry. What happened to you?
Tell me something I don't. What the hell do you want?
I'm looking for a girl.
Hey, bring me.
Tell me exactly.
My belly hurts. It's from the fucking pig swill they give us to.
Maybe. Does it hurt?
Yes!
Oh, it's no wonder. Your stomach's blown up like a bat.
We put some mushrooms someone found in the woods. Oh. Fuck.
It's obvious. If you want relief, you need an antidote.
But I can.
I have something.
Thank you.
Well?
Not yet.
I'll come back later.
I hope so.
Well?
Not yet.
To look at you, I'd...
It'll be alright once I get a good meal in me.
It's about Victoria.
Christ almighty. That woman won't leave me alone. Now she sent someone to try and change my mind.
Well, I didn't come to change your mind. Why would I do that?
Well, she's tried practically everything. Complaining, screeching, threats, tears. But none of it worked.
And what was she trying to achieve?
Look, we had a bit of fun once or twice. But that was it. She just didn't get it.
Victoria's missing. Her house is empty, and no one knows where she's gone.
What do you mean she's missing? Wait. Seriously?
As if the earth opened up and swallowed her. Seeing as you two used to meet up, you might have some idea where to look for her.
She didn't tell anyone? Not even the blacksmith's wife?
Well, I think Victoria is pregnant, but she doesn't want to keep the child. I found some herbs at her house that are used for getting rid of a baby.
My God, I thought she was making it up about the baby. You know, to get me to...
I don't think she was lying. That would be one coincidence too many.
But those herbs, she can't do that.
I found a knife and a pool of blood on the floor.
I didn't do anything to her. You saw with your own eyes how sick I was.
You didn't do anything to her? Do you mean besides having a bit of fun and then shitting all over her?
Do you think she did something to herself?
If that was her blood, she's in serious trouble.
Good God in heaven.
That's all I found out.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought it was just the kind of thing girls say.
But what were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse. Get off your ass and do something.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Unlike you. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot we used to meet. A small clearing in the forest, where there's a pair of big birches. She might be there.
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it for her, not for you. Got it?
I know. But bring her a message from me. Tell her I promise to take care of her, and the little one. We'll manage somehow, but I won't leave her all alone.
Well, how are you going to do that? You're a soldier in the service of the Crown. The army can pack up and move somewhere else at any moment.
She could be here. There's nothing keeping her in the village. She'd find work here. I'd make sure she had a good life.
All right. If I find her, I'll try and convince her.
I think I need to stay lying down.
God be with you, my friend. Greetings to you, friend.
Githari!
And you shall go to heaven. The prelates spout empty words. Their bellies may be full, but their heads are empty. Fat asses and empty spaces where their...
I'm looking for Baron La...
He near Chator tent.
What does Laz...
Vörös.
Uh-huh.
Vörös like blood. Is fekete like night.
Ah, colours. So he's wearing red and black?
Igen.
Which tent?
Big one. In front there is guard.
Thanks.
God be with you.
Sir Laszlo Farkas?
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of Sir Jan of Sukadleski. My task is to negotiate with you the terms for the release of his brother, Knight Peter.
Really?
He gave me a letter with his seal. Here.
Very well.
Can we discuss the matter?
Certainly. But please allow me one question. Why has Jan sent an intermediary to handle such an important affair?
He was attacked on the way here. He's injured, but not seriously. He's staying in an inn near Kuttenberg.
That is unfortunate. The roads are dangerous. But let us get to discussing the terms of the exchange.
I'd like to see the captive.
Out of the question.
Very well. Where will the handover?
Once you pay the ransom, you can come.
We'd rather do the handover on neutral ground. To be on the safe side.
Your master has given you exact instructions, has he? What is your idea then?
How about Suchdol Fortress? Under the watchful eyes of the Lords of Pisek.
Go and make a fool out of someone else. And tell your lord if he wants to see his brother on the hill between Miskovitz and Horschen. There is a meal. It is visible from far away. You can't miss it. We will have peace and quiet up there. And no one...
Sounds good to me.
Once you leave, send the boy from the inn to the camp. He delivers supplies and we'll know who to give the message to.
Let's talk about the ransom. How much are you asking for?
Let us be sincere with each other. What do you say?
All right.
Jan knew beforehand how much coin I would want for the night. But he still sent you here to haggle. He's trying to offend me. But there is one more thing to negotiate about. The knight's armor and weapons. They belong to me now. If I return them, I want to get at least a fraction of their worth.
As far as I know, ransom isn't paid for a captive's gear. Jan wants him back in the same state as you took him, sir.
Very well. Have it your way. The price remains the same.
That should be everything.
What can I do for you?
You certainly know about everything that goes on here.
Of course. The bathhouse is like a second confessional. But instead of prayers and fasting, our sinners can expect wine and wenches.
I need to ask about a matter that's rather...
I hope it's nothing too vulgar.
No, nothing like that. But I'd appreciate if it stayed between the two of us. I need to know where they keep the prisoners here. I'm here to negotiate the release of a captured knight. But the whole thing seems fishy. I need to make sure the right man is being held captive here.
I understand, but I can't give you much advice. When I went to see the blacksmith with some herbs for back pain, I passed a tent with 2 men standing in front of it. Someone inside was groaning and moaning. I thought someone had dragged one of my girls in there. I wanted to go in and give him hell, but those 2 wouldn't let me in. They said it was none of my business and I should be on my merry way. I thought it was suspicious.
I'll be sure to go there. I need a
What'll it be?
I could use the...
My girls...
Well, I really need...
Great.
I'll
Excellent.
The best night I've had in a long time. I must say, I certainly wouldn't mind if you came again.
Takaroj!
God be with you.
My humble respects. I'm sorry.
I'm always glad to see the right people like you. God be with you. Living off something, right? Well,
Stop your gaping and move along. That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around here where you don't...
my respects.
I saw an arena in the camp. When will there be a tournament?
Firstly, I would not call it a tournament. Rather, mindless hacking. Not even a Chogan is so terrible. And, to answer your question, there will not be any. The commanders wisely banned them.
Why did they ban the tournament?
Because it went too far. Instead of matching skills, people settled scores with each other. They killed each other from rage and also from boredom. Since the tournament was banned, I have a lot less work with mending fractures.
What did you mean by mindless hacking?
Merely dumb violence for its own sake. It is not chivalrous like Pharisea.
What does that mean? Furiazia?
Pharisea, the skill set of an Arab warrior. Where I come from, every fighter must be able to ride a horse and take care of its injuries and illnesses. In addition, he should also be able to hold his own when fighting with a spear and a sword. And of course, excel in archery. And above all, he must not be a coward, but on the contrary, an honorable man.
What's that Chogan?
A riding game. Very hard. Two teams of riders with wooden mallets try to get a leather ball into the opponent's goal. Whoever does so more times wins.
And what's so dangerous about that?
When the mallet lands on your head. In any case, nothing teaches you how to ride a horse better than Shogun.
Furusea sounds to me like the chivalry of every good knight. Maybe with the exception of that horse medicine of yours.
Really?
But a good Christian knight should also know how to dance, play chess, and write poetry.
Very interesting. It is a pity. I have not met many like that. Those are all true wisdoms. Also in the name of Allah.
Why did you leave your country of birth?
That is a very personal question. And we are not that well acquainted yet. Forgive me, but I would rather not talk about it. Not now, at least.
Do you know where prisoners are held?
Do you even know what you are up? Be glad none of the king's men can hear us.
That's why I'm asking you. I'm just curious.
Well, try looking above the smithy. But do not go anywhere you should not. And if they catch you, you never spoke to me.
Of course.
What can you do?
Greetings.
I heard you have some work for...
That I do. But you'd have to manage more than pounding iron with... How important is it for you when working to not get dirty?
Let's just say I sometimes get a little dirt under my nails, if you get my meaning.
Very good. Let's cut to the chase. I need you to bring me something, so that the owner of that thing does not notice you have borrowed it. Interested?
First, I want to know exactly what you...
As I said, I need...
Yeah, I understand that. But what do I have to...
Basan, one of the cumin dogs around here, has recently acquired a very lovely sword. It's called the Absolver. He got it as ransom for some knight he took captive during the conquest of Kuttenberg. You yourself must admit that such a weapon has no business being in the filthy paws of those pagans, when they don't even know how to use it. Now if I had a sword like that...
But humans...
What are you saying?
I'm telling you. They're Christians, just like you and me. Did you ever speak with them?
Do you think I understand their tongue? And that doesn't change anything anyway. I want that sword and that's the end of it.
So what do you need a blacksmith for?
You know, I'd hate for Basan to notice his sword is gone. Can you imagine what that cumin vermin would do to me? But if you could get a good look at it, you could bring it to me and leave Basan with a replica.
A replica?
Of course. Made of some soft iron, with coloured glass instead of gemstones. Just for looks. Basan won't notice the difference anyway. What do you say?
Fine. Where can I find it?
Here in the camp. Now, you'll go to the tournament enclosure, and on the left, behind it, you'll find his tent. It's white with green trim along the top.
That sounds fairly easy.
That may be, but you don't need to dawdle. And watch out for...
Careful.
Egan, Egan.
Good day to you. What would you like?
surprised they're fighting over it. To make the same won't be easy.
May God give you health, sir.
That's nuts. That's funny.
Ah, damn it. I'm burning it.
Oh shit. Can't tell that it's ready from the colors on the screen. It looks so...
Greetings, friend, and to you.
This'll take a bit longer.
That should be pretty good. It's plenty good. You know what's funny is that we're giving this guy a better sword than what we're stealing from him. Not only that, yeah, so then the guy, the quest guy, we're giving him a worse sword.
It's done. No one will ever know it's a replica.
Give him a master-crafted sword.
God be with you, my friend.
Good day.
The irony, man. He took a he doesn't know that a master blacksmith is taking a quest from him only to be better off with that same blacksmith making his sword overall. But here you go. Where is he? Where is he?
Üdvözlet!
I brought you that.
And what about Basan?
Of course.
Fantastic.
Here you go.
The Absolver, isn't it?
Very.
What? Well, here is your reward.
Oh shit,
Just
you
as
give me a
we
good
agreed.
amount of money.
Thank you very much. And if you ever have any more work for me...
I'd rather not, friend. Take care.
Well, see you
Gave me
later.
a decent paycheck for that. That was cool. He could have paid for my blacksmithing duties for that money and gotten a better item.
My humble respect.
Oh. Wait, what? Victoria. Oh shit. He's from the camp too. Oh, they're all from the camp over there. Alright, Horstavius. Horstavius Maximus.
Go!
Whoa!
Oh, this is like paganism, I think.
Whoa! Oh my god. She poisoned herself. What a pity. Poor girl.
I wonder if we failed to save her because we waited so long to sell the quest. I think that's a thing. Check. Yeah, right. I guess I failed to save her. There's really not much rewards for saving her. Just kind of... I think the timer to save her started way back when I took on the quest.
Quick!
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Good evening. What you need?
I saw the arena and the stand.
You're too late, lad. There used to be... but that's been... All you can do now is a bit of archery.
Why'd they ban it?
Captain von Howlitz and Lord von Berghoff heard blokes were killing each other here.
You fought with sharp weapons?
Of course not. That was forbidden. But the Cumans fucked it all up. Fucking...
So what happened?
One of our companies went against the Cumans. It was a fight like any other. But those fuckers had a score to settle with us and brought sharp weapons. Our fellas came away from there in bad shape. Most of them never recovered. And then Command banned the fights.
So that's it then? No more tournaments?
Aye, probably. Because that wasn't the first cock-up. Cumans, Germans, Praguers, they all hate each other and are always at each other's throats. But without the tournaments and betting, the blokes don't have anything to do anymore, and they're starting to get testy. Now their camp is starting to look more and more like a wasp's nest. But you'll see for yourself soon enough.
So there won't be any fighting. That's all I need to know.
Take care.
You're not.
Same to you.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. But it's come back tomorrow. The sooner the better. We'll leave before noon.
There's no end to this work.
Taking their time again. It's like I'm invisible or something. Ale! What's the hold-up, innkeeper? What's the hold-up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain? I'll drink to that. My humble respect.
What the devil?
Are you Sir Peter of Sukadleski?
No, I'm not. I'm Hinek of Hobza.
Oh, Sakra. I'll have to keep looking.
Wait! That name sounds familiar, though. But I'm as hungry as a wolf. If you bring me some food, I'll tell you what I know about him.
Yeah.
Yes, mutton juicy and roasted. And hurry.
Found a bite to eat for you.
Well then.
Hey, you're not allowed here. Correct. You nightcrawler.
Gott zum Gruße. Was?
We know each other, don't we?
Oh ja, du hast recht. You are Henry, Lord. Seltsamer Zufall. The last time I saw you, we were ambushed in that fucking ravine.
You survived the attack. A lot of people didn't make it out of there.
Genau. Wirklich terrible it was, but I survived. With a bruise or two and a concussion. Unfortunately, the other fellows I was with were not so lucky. Now our village has only sorrowful mothers, widows und Waisen.
Did anyone else we know survive?
A few made it out of the mill and escaped into the woods. Herman Palachek and Black Bartosz were captured, but I heard they were later released. Florian of Lomnitz, however, was hanged. Maybe he would not keep his mouth shut or something. They could have fetched a tidy ransom for him. It is a pity, really. He was an awful poet, but a delight to be around. Gott sei seiner Seele gnädig. Und was ist mit dir, Mann? I heard they hounded you through the woods like vermin. Von Bergo has got it in for you, they say. Is that true?
If you really want to know, Bailiff, von Burgov's a lying bastard who betrayed us. And not only us. The traitor has King Wenceslas imprisoned in Vienna.
And why are you telling me this?
Because we are on different sides in this war. And we could just as well beat each other to a pulp, Bailiff. But there's no sense in you taking needless risks for a lord who left your village full of widows and orphans.
I lost many good men there. And perhaps the blame lies with him. Schön. I will pretend I heard nothing, and we can go our separate ways. Mögen sich unsere Wege hiermit trennen.
open. Fresh goods.
God grant you health.
Good morning, lad.
Show me.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
What about your cows? How do you with you, my friend? Well, good day. What now?
Quick!
Taking their time again.
What's the hold up in
What do you need, sir?
Show me.
Happy to be of service, sir.
I'm not desperate, but you know how it is. It's easy to forget.
Believe me, it keeps me up at night.
Ah!
Go! Quick! Whoa!
My, what a beautiful horse.
It happens.
They're all secretly in league, one covering up the wrongdoings of the other.
Found a bite to eat for.
Finally.
So?
There was someone else here with me, also a knight. But whether he's this Peter of yours, I don't know.
Where is he now?
With the Lord.
You mean he's dead?
Aye, a few days ago it was.
I have to find...
They took it away. I heard them say they got hold of...
If it was Peter of Sukatleski, I'm in serious trouble. He must have introduced him.
Him? He was fading fast when they brought him in. He was in pain and barely said half a dozen words. When he began to be delirious, I knew it wouldn't end well.
Where do they want to take him?
How am I supposed to know? Away, as quick as possible. No matter what killed him, they don't want word getting out. They're even treating me as if I'll croak at any moment.
Sorry to hear that, but could you get to the point?
The carts are down by the horses. I hope you'll excuse me for not accompanying you.
What's gonna happen?
I'm waiting to be exchanged. My honorable jailer has demanded a large sum of money, and on top of that, the hand of my sister. I had no idea I was worth so much. Any more when I finally get home?
I could...
Save your energy. My father is already on his way. He'll be here in a few days. If I take off now, I'd just make more... No, I'll just sit here until they... That is, if I don't starve to death.
I better get going.
Nothing of stealing or whoring to get them. And don't think this one or that one may be different.
Hail Mary. Hey, you're not allowed here.
Yeah, this is definitely Peter. Jan's not going to be happy about this. I saw
Keep your voice down, or I will...
Who killed Peter of Soup?
The Grim Reaper. He died. You do not have to believe me, but I'm telling you this to show I am not hiding any...
Very well.
What would you like?
The truth.
Fine, as you wish. He came for his brother, and his brother he shall get.
But shouldn't we...
No, we should not. The price and handover location will stay the same, so there is no need to keep me any longer.
Good. The provisioning supply. Greetings.
What?
Let's get going then.
Here we are, youngster.
Hoi charter Kierket! Men Minden kid!
Kifeli! Mozogsz, te nyomorult! Te is! Kifelé!
Come on! We don't have all day for this! Ne pozoroj dokąd i dödas alla kivas od parastal! Shut the fuck up over there! Fucking peasants. This requisitioning's a pain in the arse. Well then, old star. Have you got the supplies for the king, like we agreed? Hmm?
We prepared what we could.
Where did the men I sent in advance run off to? I just hope they're sleeping off the hangover from your friendly welcome.
Your men? Nobody was here.
God fucking damn it! Can't even rely on forward patrols anymore. If I catch them, they'll hang. Kurva! What about the food for us? Flour, cabbage, meat, cheese, eggs. Like last time.
We've got everything, just not as much as last time. We gave what we could, but we're living hand to mouth as is.
Then you better pray it's enough. The lad here will check it and load it onto the wagon. Got it?
I understand. Where should I start?
The men will help you out.
None of that. I said the lad would do it. Tell your people to stay where they are so I can see them. We don't want anyone to get hurt, do we?
We definitely don't.
Tell him where to go so we got this over with.
Everyone is standing in front of their cottages. The biggest house in the village belongs to Fowl. Next to him lives Old Man Willow. And across from Willow, above the stream, is Smill's house. And mine is above that. I'll go there with you myself.
You'll stay right here.
Ask my daughter, Sofka. She'll show you where the supplies are prepared.
And what about that fifth house?
Nobody has lived there for years. The whole family died of the plague.
Fine. Now enough talk, peasant. Let's get to it. I want to be finished by nightfall. And you, lad, wait a mo.
What?
Come closer, so I don't have to yell. Now listen close, and remember what I say. I'm bloody well sure these peasant rats hid something somewhere.
Why would they risk it?
Oh, come on. I'd do exactly the same. Nobody wants to go hungry. Don't believe a word those stinking bastards say, and look through those houses of theirs from top to bottom to make sure they don't have something tucked away.
What if they're not lying? They really have nothing left to eat.
These peasants are used to being hungry. Now come off it! They can be glad we're doing this the easy way. For now. If there's not enough food, they'll have me to answer to. So, food on the cart, all valuables and silver straight to me.
Oh, I'm afraid. What if there won't be enough?
We'll just have to endure it.
Is that enough yet?
No! You'll have to try harder.
I found...
And the mo...
Here you go.
Beautiful! Keep at it!
Where else?
You're more work than you're worth. Try looking through the...
Well?
Right behind the door.
Send them to our hayloft. We'll wait for them there.
Supplies, ready for
So
the
what
king.
if they have weapons? There's more of us.
I won't get anything out of him in this state. Maybe I could do something to help him. Let's take a look then. I reckon I won't be able to fix you up. I'll try to take... I can take a look. Your wound stinks. I reckon it's... I'll have to clean the wounds, preferably with some strong spirits, and then...
What if there won't be enough?
Well, keep looking, laddie. Push laddie.
Stand by him when my strength
We'll die of hunger here.
Let's get to it. First, a bit of spirits. Now I'll clean... Only it seems I don't have any... I'll be back.
Let me in, Suvka. I won't let them take anything else. So what if they have weapons? There's more of us. Suvka. Suvka. Don't worry, Suvka. Nothing will happen to you. What's the point? We'll die of hunger here.
Let's get to... I'll be back.
So what if they have...
I think I need some soap. Should just carry on my person that supplies to heal people all the time. I don't think I was gonna find it around there. I thought I had some soap, but I think I used it for myself.
So you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all, the one called... They look like angels on the outside.
What'll it be?
Show me your...
Wonderful. You made a fine purchase, good sir.
If thine eyes offend thee,
Greetings. Do you need something?
What?
Let's get go. Where did the... God, if I can... What about the... We then you...
Where should...
The men... None of that. We tell him everyone next to and across... And you'll stay. Ask my...
And what?
No, but fine. And you...
What?
Come closer. Now listen. I'm bloody...
Why would they...
Oh, don't believe...
I understand.
They can be glad we're doing this the easy way. So...
I'm here for the supplies.
When you passed...
I hope so.
I'm really afraid it won't be enough.
Don't worry. Everything will turn out.
My beloved child.
Well?
Right behind the...
I won't get anything out of him in this state. Maybe I could do something to help him. Let's take a look. I'll try... Careful. I can... I'll have to...
Suvka.
Let's get to it. First, I'll... A bit of spirit. Now I'll clean...
Me? Oh, so it's not soap, it's me?
That should be enough.
Weird.
Now I'll read...
Ow!
And that's that. That'll have to... Hey! Wake up!
It hurts. I...
was hoping you'd tell me. Who roughed you up like this?
Soldiers. I have to... Are you one of them?
Don't worry. I won't hurt you. I just treated you so you wouldn't die here. What soldiers are you?
They came to take everything away from us. Like always. Sigismund's men. We were only defending us.
What happened?
I tried to stop them. So they, wouldn't take anything more from us. So they wouldn't come back. So, we sent them away.
Where can I find...
I don't know. There was a...
Get some rest. Supplies, ready for the king. Collecting supplies for the king.
They're here, right next to the...
Very well. a little bit here. It won't be enough, though. You're supposed to tell me where I can find the supply.
Where do you think? Right behind the door in the cottage. Everything's ready underneath the window.
Everything will turn out well, Mother. Don't worry.
Don't worry, Ma. Pa will take care of us.
That still isn't enough.
Mit vigyorok!
Supplies. Not much here.
Mit bámultam.
Where else?
You'll try looking.
I found.
And the mo.
Here you go.
Beautiful.
Your supplies. Just as we promised.
Is that enough?
No! You're... Fuck, youngster, where are those supplies?
Hús legyen! Mit bámultam?
No, I'm afraid. What if there won't be enough? Don't worry.
Te ott hátul!
Father will deal with them.
Get up, woman. You'll only make him angry.
Hús legyen! Hús legyen!
I'm really afraid it won't be enough. Don't worry. Everything will turn out well.
Mit vigyorok?
Thieves! Shut up, you idiot!
Mit bám...
They'll hear you and then what? Cut off!
I checked all this.
And did you load everything on?
Aye.
Is that all you found?
Yes.
That's not much at all. The lads back at camp won't be...
Maybe I'll find.
Let's hope so.
I'll get right.
Oi!
What else can I do? Who else will help us?
Push, lady.
Christ, pardon me.
I always know about it. What do you think could happen to him? Look at them. They look like hungry wolves. What if they hurt him?
Quiet, Mama! Not so loud. Don't worry. It'll turn out all right.
Perhaps they won't.
Everything will turn out well, Mother. Don't worry.
An empty stable. I wonder where the cows got to. Fresh manure. No animals anywhere.
men to you.
I hope it's enough for you. What do you want from...
Haven't we?
We'll still have... What else do you want from me?
Your help.
You heard your commander.
That's not what I meant. I'm afraid that if there isn't enough food, the commander will have you... I'm sure you've got something tucked...
Why should I believe...
Because I don't want your...
Why don't you tell your commander that? You had your chance.
He would have had me thrashed on the spot. I can help you in secret. If there's enough food, the commander will leave the village alone.
You call that help? Why should I even believe you?
Because my whole family died in Scallis. I don't want that to happen to you as well.
Damn it. May God forgive me. I can't tell you much. If it got out I helped you, the others would never forgive me.
Anything will help. So spit it out.
Look in Smill's cellar, and in Fowl's stable.
And what about the last house?
Leave old man Willow out of this, please.
Is there some...
Forget about it.
You haven't told me about your house.
I was hoping you'd forget about it. Look behind the house, where the big pile... That's all I...
You've helped me.
I just...
We'll see.
Fuck, youngster, where are those supplies?
I hope it's enough for you.
More manure. Fresh.
We'll make it through this.
Is that enough?
Not a ch...
Everything's...
Is that all you...
Yes.
It's still not enough.
Well...
And what the fuck...
They hid the...
Fine.
I'm really afraid it won't be enough. Everything will turn out well.
Signs of a fight. It must have happened to him here. But who was he fighting with?
evil forevermore.
We'll make it through this.
I'm
So far.
Is that enough?
Not a
Excuse me. We'll just have to endure.
I'm
So far.
Is that
no?
Don't worry, Mom. Pa will take care of us.
This looks like freshly drawn cow's milk.
Just as long as nothing.
Well,
we can still.
Is that
not a
I apologize.
szaprom. Mindenhol ez a büdös trágyaszak. Trágyahol.
Hús legyen!
We'll just have... so far...
Down.
Is that
Not a
Down, hardwood.
However, they take everything from us. Don't worry, everything will be good.
Someone dropped a key here. Bad luck for them.
Hús legyen! I hope it's an... We can still...
Is that...
No!
Beer. They'll be happy about this back at Sigismund's camp.
I found a few...
Lady Luck's on our side today, lad. That should keep going. Maybe you'll find some other and we won't have to take so much food.
Is that...
It looks good.
I'll take one.
Fine.
We?
Well, we can...
I found it. I doubt you'll miss.
No, we won't. And Smill will deal with it. He's a...
We?
You don't...
We?
We'll still have something left.
Is that?
That'll be enough.
We can have.
Good. Let's say our
Are you satisfied?
You were lucky this time, peasant.
I'm glad to hear it. But don't bother coming here next time. We've got nothing left, and we'll likely starve to death.
Are you trying to make me cry? If nothing else, I'll come back to piss on your grave. Form up! We're heading back to camp. Home sweet home.
That's for sure.
It's not much, but at least folks don't look at you like you're a murderer here. Anyway, job done. Here's your pay. Now get lost. Excuse me.
My respects.
Taking their time again.
Greetings, my...
Veled egy szempillantás alatt kész leszek.
God bless.
Greetings to you, brother.
I'm sorry.
Welcome.
Excuse me, sir. My name is Henry.
Forget the pleasantries. Czego chcesz?
I've come about seeing Leszek Pochla.
No w takim razie to zacznij gorzz, prawda? Such a distinguished visit. What do you want from me?
I heard about what happened between you and Leszek. I understand that you're in the right. But couldn't you return his armor and horse? Without them? It's as if he's not a knight at all.
So poor valiant Ježek's not doing well, and I should show I have a good heart. That would soon have everyone around walking all over me. I'd rather let the armor rust than give it back to Ježek. Did he even tell you how he lost it?
He told me you argued, and he challenged you to a duel.
And did he tell you why?
Because you torched a village full of innocent people.
Innocent people? They tried to cheat us. They gave us sacks full of sand instead of flour. They knew exactly what could happen to them.
But I understand that you're mad at Jezek, but he needs help. It's just not right for a lord to become a thief.
So that is what his lordship from Hololavi is doing now.
What else is left when you've taken everything from him? You're the only one who can do anything about it.
Yes, maybe I can send my men to drag him here in chains and lash him with a whip.
Now, you know what? Since there's no reasoning with you, we'll do it another way. In the name of Sir Jezek, I challenge you to a duel.
You? You'd better turn around and be glad I'm not going to kick your ass out of here.
Well now, is the brave knight afraid he might lose to me? What would your men say about that?
Careful, boy. You have been quite entertaining so far, but I will not be mocked.
All the more reason to give me a good beating then, isn't it? And in public, no less.
Well, if you want it so badly, let us do this properly. We will engage in 3 rounds. Pole arms first, then short swords and shields. And finally, like proper knights, with long swords. Each man shall take his own weapons and armor, and whoever bests their opponent in at least 2 rounds wins. I will wager Jezek's horse and knightly armor. You match the price in groschen. What do you say?
I accept.
Excellent! Get yourself the necessary armor and equipment. When you are ready, bring me the coin, and we will start.
Stand here all day. I know.
You're always welcome here.
Well, I'm about half done.
God bless you, sir.
It'll be done in no time. And that's it.
Taking their time again.
Well, I've got half finished.
I'm sorry.
May God give you health, sir.
I've never heard of them.
It is true that Garbo...
Zavish the Black. Aren't you the fearsome tournament competitor who's jousted far and wide?
I did not only compete, I won. Are you starting to regret our agreement?
Not at all. I'm just trying to find out what's in store for me.
All right, but don't expect me to show you any tricks. Who taught you to fight, anyway?
Nah, not so deep. After all, no one man can teach you everything, right?
Maybe no ordinary man. But if you knew my master Ippolito, the best sword fighter in Europe, my father once saved him from bandits. He taught me and my brother for 2 years to thank him. Sword fighting, horsemanship, everything we needed to become true knights.
Only the best for the nobility, eh? Did he handle you with kid gloves?
It was a fucking ordeal. He made us run and climb in full armor, ride bareback, swim with a sack of stones tied to our feet, and at night, when we could barely crawl, he gave us swords and we had to defeat him in combat. One after the other. Good fuck. Sometimes I miss that Italian butcher.
Where is Garbov, actually? It almost sounds Czech.
Almost, yes. It's in Poland. My father was the Burgrave of Konarsko-Sieraj. He bred the best horses in all of Poland. Certainly a lot livelier than that nag of Jezek's.
And how big is the family of the Lords of Garbov?
I have 2 brothers, Jan and Pyotr. But I have not seen them in a long time. I can only pray they are both still alive.
How did you end up in Sigismund's army?
Our king called on us to send soldiers to Sigismund, and I didn't feel like sitting at home with my wife.
You went to fight in a foreign land without asking any questions?
Against the Bohemians here, the Ottomans in Nicopolis, or Jobst in Moravia. It makes no difference. The best way to keep your enemies away from the border is to defeat them before they cross it. Sigismund pays well, and our king is glad to have his own people around him. If you take my meaning.
Then why are you here with the Cumans, not in Sudlets?
Sitting on my arse all day and slowly drinking myself to death? No, thank you.
I'd better go and get ready for the duel.
Wait a moment. There is one more thing I'm interested in.
Ask away.
Why are you so keen to help Jezek anyway?
I would help anyone who needs it.
Anyone who needs it, or anyone who deserves it?
You think Jezek doesn't deserve it?
I'm not saying that. But if my men see me lose, they might say I'm not fit to lead them. In that case, I might need some help too.
Could you tell me again?
It is simple. We will, in the second round, use a shield and any one-handed weapon. Sword, axe, mace, take your pick. So just the third round, I will wager Jezek's horse.
As a bell.
And don't forget to choose a suitable weapon. Just say the word when...
All right.
It is a little late now, do you know?
I'm sorry.
You're not allowed in.
You're always welcome here.
Surely you don't want to break in.
Everything.
Surely you don't want to break in.
Where can I... There's a room you can use back behind the tavern. Next.
What was that sound?
Huh?
I apologize.
God bless. After you.
What's that?
You? I hope you aren't.
Where can... There's a room you can use back behind the tavern. Oh, good night.
Good to see you. God bless you. Hey! You can't just walk around here without permission. Good. Don't come back till you've learnt your manners.
You should have a light.
You won't budge, eh? Have it your way. You'll pay me compensation for this. Otherwise, I'll call the guards.
We'll work this out. No need to call anyone.
I won't have you causing cough up some coin, or...
Now you're right.
That's more. What are you waiting for? Clear off. Shoo! Get out of my sight.
Go! Quick! Da! Quick! I need something to eat. Quick! Ka! Ka! Keep it up. Ka! Go!
My respects.
Quick! Quick!
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
Oh, excuse me.
Greetings. All right.
Tough span, but you have to put
Here you go.
just how I like it. How should the herald in...
I trained as a blacksmith, and I'm not ashamed of it. Let everyone know that today, you will be defeated by Henry the blacksmith.
Suit yourself, brave blacksmith. But you will see there is a big fucking difference between a hammer and a sword. Come on. I cannot wait.
Hail, gentlemen, brave knights, loyal comrades. Today, we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garboff, called the Black, and Henry the Blacksmith. Henry, a commoner, will fight... in the name of Sir Jezek of Holohlavi, the noble lord of Garboff, has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the disputes between the Lord of Garboff and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of pole arms begin! Henry the blacksmith! I can't believe it myself! He's beaten the Lord of Garboff! Both combatants may now catch their breath and have a bath maid tend to their wounds before the next round. Both combatants are ready for the second round. The duel with one-handed weapons can begin.
Mercy.
Comes to an end. And the winner is... Henry the blacksmith. Unbelievable. God must have guided his hand. Both combatants may now tend to their wounds and rearm themselves for the third and final duel.
I'll be like him and just use the restroom real quick. He'll be back in time. Okay.
The noblest fight begins. The longsword duel.
Like that, eh? No, you don't. Hot rum. Don't like red. slow. No. Oh, Christ. No, you don't. Too slow. Now you're in trouble. No shot. Right on the noggin.
Duel is at its end, and the undisputed winner is Henry the Blacksmith. He's defeated his rival with an incredible performance. All three duels were well fought, and God was on the side of the one in the right. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. Not only has the brave Henry won glory, he's cleared the name of Lord Yeshek of Holoblavi from disgrace, while he put the Lord of Narvok to shame.
Let me take a look at that
performance. The dispute between these two gentlemen is now at an end. Glory to the victor, honor to the vanquished.
Hey!
May God give...
Oh, damn. I really took a beating. Would you take a look at this?
I can look at it, but I'd better treat it too. What do you say?
Well,
Is it not enough for you? I cannot believe it! I, the champion of tournaments all the way from Brittany to Venice, and I end up beaten by a yokel like you, with his finger up his nose.
I thought losing would make you angrier.
I would like to kill you like a dog, but you won fair and square. I must give you that. You will find the horse stabled up by the gate, and you can take the armor from my chest.
Haven't you forgotten something?
The groschen are in the chest, too.
Farewell, Lord.
Well, off you go.
My respect. Don't look him in the eye.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water. The people there called themselves the Blennies. In the north, there's a land all covered with snow and rock.
Well, you think they don't talk amongst themselves? All of them think that she knows everything about.
Well, that should be everything. Yezhek's sure to be happy.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
So how was it? Did Jezek come back?
If only you knew how much trouble you caused me, friend. But I'm sure Yezhet can't wait to see you.
Good to see you.
God be with you.
All right, boy, we're here. I'm sure your master is waiting for you.
God be with you. And to you.
About these things of yours.
Did Zavish listen to you? Tell me, how did it go?
Well, it wasn't easy. I had to take part in a nightly duel.
Damn. He didn't hurt you too much, I hope.
Well, that fella? Come on. He hardly had a chance to blink and he was on his arse. He hadn't a chance against me.
But he's a tournament veteran. You have my admiration, lad. What about my Gringolet? Did he give him to you?
He's waiting for you at the inn. He's really quite a good horse for his age.
The best. The House of Hololavi will be forever at your debt. Take this shield, so at least you'll have something to remember me by if this is farewell for good, which is quite likely given how old and grey I am. I'd like to give you my spurs. You may not be a knight, but they can still be of use to you. And you know what? Now that I have my things back, I can do without the groschen I've saved up. Take them. Let them be of some use.
Ah, it was no bother. And what are you going to do next? I trust you're done with robbing.
As the Lord is my witness, I'm done. It's time for me to go home. I haven't been there in years, and somehow I feel it in my bones that I shouldn't put it off.
Well then, I'm glad to have met you, Sir Knight.
Godspeed, valiant Henry. What? Oh, it's just you, eh?
Whoa!
My respects.
I bear news from Sigismund.
I was beginning to worry. Speak. Did you see Peter?
I'm very sorry, but I discovered that Peter is dead.
Peter is... I can't believe it.
I'm afraid it's true. I saw his body, but I had to find him myself. Laszlo didn't tell me a word.
He killed him. That son of a whore killed Peter.
The word is he died of a fever. That's what his fellow captive told me.
That's not important. That mangy, lying, Hungarian swine. He mustn't get away with it.
What do you want to do?
Get revenge. Avenge Peter. Will you help me?
I've sent a few men like him to hell already. Laszlo won't be an exception.
Thank you. I'll never forget this, but we'll need more men for the job. Many more.
How do you want to do it?
We'll play along with Laszlo so he expects nothing. Did you agree on a place for the handover?
Aye. Somewhere beyond Horsham. Near the hill with the mill on top.
Very well. We'll draw that rat out of his camp. And then, the trap will be sprung.
I think I know someone who could give us a hand.
Who?
The brothers Posey and Tugbone will certainly make time for a battle against the Cumans.
Christ! Those sound like the nicknames of vagabonds you might meet at the worst kind of tavern. What are their real names?
Jan Posey of Zimberg, and his younger brother Miroslav.
Ah, I see. In that case, tell them I'd be honored they came along. Can you think of anyone else?
Someone from the guild might give you a hand.
Who are these guild people?
It's not important. One of them they call Goliath. He's got the strength of 3 men. And then there's Hogg, who can eat for 3 men.
That sounds quite promising. All right. Try and ask them for help. Would you happen to know of anyone else?
I know some people from the Kuttenberg sword-fighting brotherhood.
How well do you know them?
I probably know Master Menhard and his apprentice Arn the best.
That doesn't sound bad. We could make good use of a master swordsman.
I can't think of anyone else at the moment. But maybe someone will occur to me.
All right. Go now. I'll wait here for you.
God bless you, sir.
I'm gonna stop right here again, take a break. We'll come back later.